had a good Thanksgiving. Holidays are going to be really hard for them right now. So just remember to keep Melissa and John in your prayers. Holidays are always the hardest, especially when you lose someone around the holidays. So Wade's definitely missed, and want to remember them and keep them lifted up in prayer. But had a good Thanksgiving. Had all the kiddos come over. Had a lot of good food. Finished it all, thank goodness. Last year we had a lot left over. This year we had none. Hey y'all, I went ahead and started talking because I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and it went good. And hope you had time with your families and had a good time. We had a great time. Fun with the baby. Thank you. But now I'm headed up to the hospital to see my newest grandbaby. She is not my blood grandbaby, but she's my grandbaby just the same. And she's 4 pounds 4 ounces, or she was. I think she's lost a little bit of weight. Of course, they always do. But she's in the NICU, and she's fine. We're finally able to hold her, so I'm headed up there to see her. And I can't wait. I've never held a baby that tiny. My 3 youngest were 4'15", and 5'15" when they were born. So I am super excited about holding this little tiny thing, because Sage is a little chunky monkey, and she's a big whopping 16 pounds, so, or 14 pounds. So I'm really excited about holding this little tiny baby. So yeah, she was a preemie. She's a little early, but she has really surpassed everything they thought she would. She has to stay in the NICU for 2 weeks just as a protocol, but she is off oxygen. She's doing great. She's thriving, and we're super excited about that. But she's absolutely beautiful, and she's doing good, and I can't wait to finally get to see and hold her. So yeah, super excited. But anyway, I don't have time for ugly comments this morning. But anyway, had a great Thanksgiving. I hope all of y'all did. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's enjoying their family. I did not get out yesterday and fight that crowd. Oh my God, at all. I stayed home. The mama is doing great. She did have a C-section. Brianna, I absolutely adore Brianna. I love her so much. She's doing good. She had a C-section, and she looks better than any woman I've ever seen that has had a C-section. Any woman I've ever seen. And she looks absolutely beautiful, and she's recovering well. Of course she's in pain, but she looks beautiful, and I'm so proud of her. And she's got the biggest heart of almost any woman I've ever met. She has had probably one of the worst years of her life, and I won't tell her story, but she's had probably one of the worst years of her life, and she still gets up every day and goes, and still has that great heart. So I'm so proud of her, and I'm so glad she came into my life when she did, because I think we both kind of needed each other, you know. And I love her, and she's going to be a great mother, and she's definitely going to need prayers for healing. She's a new mom, but she's really not a new mom, because she has definitely been around kids her whole life and helped raise all kind of kids, and she's a really great person, and the dad is amazing. He has literally been there and doted on Brianna and made sure that she's good and had everything she needed, and he's an amazing guy as well, and I love Bobby to death, and I'm so glad that he came into her life and got her, was a shoulder for her when she really needed it. But you don't see a lot of really great couples, really great parents anymore, so especially young ones, and I'm so proud of both of them. And they handled this like nobody I've ever seen. There's really good people. Got to spend some time with Lily the other day, Liliana, Ryan and Bethany, and that baby is absolutely precious too. Her hair, y'all. This is definitely a little country girl. She has got cowlicks all over her head, and I love every single one of them. Every single one of them. And she is the cutest little thing. She's tiny. She's makes Sage look like a giant. And she's absolutely adorable. And they're great parents, y'all. I love watching both of them. They're so attentive. And I'm so proud of my family. I really am so proud of my family. And my family, you know, it got really small for a minute, and then it's kind of growing back out again. And I'm really proud of every single one of the boys and girls in my family that have become parents and have really shown us that there's hope, you know, and that we still do have a strong family unit. And I'm so proud of all of them. Skylar's an amazing mother. Billy's an amazing dad. You know, Ryan and Bethany are great parents, amazing mom and dad. And now I have Brianna and Bobby, and they're going to be the best parents in the world. They've already shown that, and I love my family. I absolutely adore my family. And, you know, Melissa and John are my family, and I'll always be there for them. And, you know, remember Seeper in your prayers, because he's really struggling with the death of Wade, and they were brothers, and Seeper's my family, and I love him, and I want him to be okay, you know. And all of you guys, you know, if any of you ever need me, I'm here. You know, I've said that 1,000 times. You don't meet a lot of good people, but when you do, you want to hold on to them. And, you know, it's still a lot of good people out there, and you just got to find them. You can't give up. You just got to find them. But all these babies just give me hope, and it's a beautiful thing to watch, you know. Okay, precious, you have a good day. But, you know, sometimes you forget when there's not new babies coming into your family, how lucky you are. You know what I mean? Sometimes you forget, and then you see how everybody comes around, and it's like a pack, and they just want to make sure that everything's okay, and the babies, you know, nobody gets to the babies, you know. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm sorry I can't read all y'all's comments because I'm driving out to the hospital, but I love being a grandmother. I think being a mom was and is the absolute best thing in the world to me. And being a mother is just exactly as good. You know, it's just the best. And I want to be very, very active in my grandkids' life. And I'm a great aunt now, and I want to be very active in her life. So I want them to know me. You know what I mean? I just want them to know me. And I'm thankful that I'm allowed to, because it's not a right. It's not a right that I get to be in their family. It's a blessing. And it's not just something that you're owed, you know. It's something that you earn. And it's a gift. And didn't have to be in Sage life, you know. It wasn't owed to me. I didn't have to be in Liliana's life. It's not owed to me. And I don't have to be in... Sunny is the baby's name. I don't have to be in Sunny's life. It's not owed to me. You know, I feel like I've earned a spot. You know, I feel like I'm gonna earn that spot. I'm gonna, be there. I don't want to run it. I don't want to tell anybody what to do. I just want to be on the sidelines. I just want to enjoy it, just want to enjoy the time with them and get to watch them grow. And I'm not going to do anything to mess that up. I'll never butt in. I'll never step in where I don't belong, but I just want to be a participant, I want my kids to parent the way they want and learn from their mistakes and not be told what to do. And that's how it's supposed to be. You make your own path, and I just want to follow along and watch, through the good times, the bad times, the mistakes, all of that. I just want to watch, You got to learn. And you got to learn your style and your own parenting, and not everybody parents the same. And do I think I'm a good parent? Of course I think I'm a good parent. I think I'm a great mom. But they got to find their own way to parent, and they're not going to parent just like me. They may not parent anything like me, and that's okay, If they want to ask me a question, I'll answer, but that doesn't mean they have to do it, They got to make their own way. And I like seeing them make their own way, make their own choices. I've always let my kids make their own choices as adults, I want them to. That's how you find out who you are, So it's been quite the experience. Hey, Seeper. I don't want to be that helicopter mom that controls every aspect of my kids' life. I want them to live their life. And so I'm super excited to watch this new journey as parents and watch these kids grow. And I'm just thankful, like I said, to be a part of it. That's all I want to do, is just be a spectator, and get all the hugs and the kisses and, be there. Be at the dance recitals or ballet or t-ball or soccer or football or whatever. Hell, we don't know what these girls are going to do. Whatever they choose to do, hunt, whatever, I don't care. I just want to be there. I just want to cheer them on along the way. So, who knows? We may have another little singer on our hands. Who knows? We never know. And if we do, I'll be right there beside the stage to cheer them on, It'll be good times. I don't care what they do. And if they choose not to do nothing and they play video games and draw and, just decide that they want to, I don't know, flip burgers at McDonald's, I'll be proud of every burger they flip. I mean, I'm not, it's their life and they can live it how they want. I'll be proud of everything they do. So, it's just good times, guys. You just gotta enjoy it. Enjoy the time. And that's what I'm doing. Just enjoying it. But on a different note, I'm pretty sure I have pregnant goats. Really excited about that. I don't know how long they've been pregnant, so it's going to be a surprise when they do have babies. So I've been watching them every day, trying to figure things out, hoping that they don't just drop a baby and I don't know about it. But life's good, Through the good times and the bad times, you just gotta smile and go through it. So I'm just excited about life. Through everything bad that's happened, it's really looking good, and I'm really happy, and I think everybody's happy finally and doing good, and things are looking up. So anyway, but want to get your sister a goat. Let me tell you something. The goat math is scary. If you get one goat, you can't just get one. You have to get two because they have to have a friend. They're not single animal. They're not a single animal. They can't be by themselves. And then you'll end up with 10. So be careful. Goat math is scary. It's very scary. I had to do that, Blue. I couldn't resist. I saw that picture and I was like, that's it. There we go. But yeah. No, everything's going good. I'm really, And FYI, just so everybody knows, Billy has no drug charges. So he can't violate his bond by saying he's high. Even if it was real, he can't violate his bond by saying he got high or drank. He doesn't have a drug charge. He doesn't have that stipulation on his bond. The only thing they got told was for everybody to stay away from each other. That's all they got told. There's no stipulations on his bond. So, you know, and calling the courthouse over and over is interfering in a court proceeding. So there's that. You can't do that. You can't keep calling the courthouse over and over without consequence. So, but that's not a stipulation of his bond. So if you want to get online and tell lies, you know, there's consequences to that. But some people just grow dumber by the day, and I really don't care. They can just keep growing dumber. Hey, Skylar. I'm headed to the hospital. The girls have Sage, and Chris has Sage. And going to see Sonny. But you have to have that stipulation on your bond for you to be in trouble for that. And some people are just too dumb to realize. You would think somebody that been to court that many times and to jail or whatever, that they would know that. You know. But some people are just stupid. Yes, I'm going to see the tiny, tiny baby. Yes, I cannot wait. I've never held a baby that small ever, and I cannot wait to hold her. I'm so excited. So excited. That she's going to be there for 2 weeks, Skylar, and then she'll be going home. She has to stay in the NICU for 2 weeks. Even though she's breathing on her own and is eating and is doing really good, they said that they just want to make sure, because sometimes she forgets to breathe, that they want to make sure that she's all good before she goes home. So, but Brianna gets to go home today. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about your mom. Definitely pray for his mom or her mom. Stage 4 cancer. I hate cancer, guys. I absolutely hate cancer. If there was one thing that could be cured in the world, I would want it to be cancer. Just 1 second. I'm going to see if McDonald's has hot chocolate. But I hate cancer. Absolutely hate it. Seeper, when you post it, let me know. Tag me in it. It's always going to be fuck Johnny Gobble for me. Fuck Turkey Boy. I hate that guy. And I'm sorry. He deserves everything that comes his way. Everything. And if that means that I'm inciting violence or whatever he wants to say, that's fine. Because I'm not. I don't want anybody to go attack him on behalf of me.
Can I help you?
Do y'all have hot chocolate?
We do.
Okay, I want to get a large hot chocolate and 2 holiday pies, please.
And what else?
That's it.
931 first. No, honey. Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't want anybody to go after him on behalf of me. I don't, because I can take care of myself. But he deserves everything he gets. I'm sorry. Everything that comes his way, he deserves. You can't keep doing the things he's doing to people and think that there's not going to be kickback from it. It's going to happen. Corey just texts me and says, what in the frick is Tennessee doing, bro? What's going on in Tennessee that I don't know about? My son is absolutely nuts, y'all. But, yeah, anything he gets, he deserves, so. Hey, I don't care. You can call me a biggie for them holiday pies, because I wait for holiday pies all year long. You can call me a biggie if you want to. I don't care. I love their holiday pies. Yeah, you reap what you sow. You do. Yeah, please tag me, Seeper. Please tag me. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. You can't keep saying things about people's kids, people's families, um, babies that have passed, pregnant women. Um, I've never seen a man talk about women so bad in my life. I don't care what he says about me. I really don't care. But you don't talk about the women in my family and babies, and I don't understand how Kansas, and I like Kansas. I met Kansas a couple times. I love Kansas. But I don't understand how Kansas did not lose his mind. I don't know. I don't know how he didn't lose his mind, because I would have lost my mind. Yeah. I mean, my kids are my world. Like, they are every breath that I take. And for somebody to say that about my child that I lost, no, that's I don't know how he made it through it. I really don't. I don't know. I couldn't have. You know, some of the stuff he has said about people in my family, it's like, man, that's just like, if I could, it's just rough. But man, that was probably the worst. Probably the worst, just to be real. And what he said about Wade, and that's on the same level, because he's saying stuff after Wade has passed, and Wade has a family. Like, you're not hurting Wade anymore. You're hurting Melissa, and you're hurting John. You're hurting the people he left behind. You're not hurting Wade anymore. You're hurting Melissa. You're hurting his son. Drugs are a problem for him. I agree with that, for life. But he's also just a horrible person. You take the drugs away, and he's still going to be a horrible person. He's still going to be a piece of shit guy. He's not going to be any better without the drugs. He's not going to be any better. Oh, Captain America. I did get to meet him at Wade's funeral. Y'all, please keep him in your prayers. He is starting chemotherapy again. He has stage 4 cancer. Please keep him in your prayers. Don't know how that's going to go. But he is definitely going to need all the prayers he can get. Great man. Oh my God, he's such a lovely guy. His fiance is a lovely person, a lovely woman. Please keep him in your prayers. Chemotherapy and radiation is so hard on your body, along with the cancer that you're fighting. So he is starting that up. I want to say he told me this month, but please, pray for him to, be able to stand up and keep his health with that chemotherapy and radiation. Yeah, he's a narcissist. He's a piece of shit. He's just, let's just be real about it. He's just a horrible fucking person. He's rotten on the inside and out. What's 13-0? Tennessee? Oh, shit. Vandy's playing them? And they're winning? I'm a Vandy fan, y'all. Just so y'all know. Been a Vandy fan since I was like 5. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Vandy hasn't had that bad of a year this year as far as like beating good teams. So I'm really excited for, even though they're like, not going to make it anywhere, I'm really excited for Vandy. But, well, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. The hospital's right across the street. So as soon as I grab this hot chocolate, I got to run over there because she's getting discharged today. So she's going to go home. She's not happy about it at all. And I don't blame her. Nobody wants to leave their baby. Nobody wants to leave their baby in the hospital and go home. But she's really, really upset about that. So I'm going to come see her for a little bit. But I'll definitely get back on here later sometime. I got to go home and clean up from the huge mess that I have from throwing food out this morning. But yeah, I love you guys, and you guys have a great day, and I'll come back on here. Skylar, I love you, and I'll see you in just a little bit, okay? Y'all have a great day. Seeper, I love you, buddy. I love all you guys, and have a good day. Bye.